Good morning, everybody. This is our astrology weather forecast for April 20th, 2025, and we have a multi-layered day today with a few things going on to sift through. First, we have the moon coming into Aquarius tonight at 7:22 p.m. Eastern Time, which brings us to the last quarter moon phase. So we are in the wrapping up week where we are learning from what has happened and folding that into the batter of life. So the realizations that we come to lead to some kind of action. We want to take some kind of action on the things that we've learned. This is enhanced by the sun being in a square to Mars today. Sun Mars squares increase our ambition and our willpower and our libido, and that has to go somewhere. If it doesn't go somewhere constructive, then we can end up being crabby, difficult, angry, hot headed, destructive. So we need to identify what kind of projects, pursuits, people, places, things do we want to put our energy into? Because if it's just free flowing and chaotic, we can get into trouble because there's this buildup of unused energy, and it will come out sideways if it's not consciously directed. So figure out what you want to complete. This is a week of completion. So the other thing is that we have really good aspects between Venus and Uranus. We have a sextile which encourages us to approach things um, with a new appreciation, new insight. We seek out more novel things, new things. We do want to begin things, but we want to be careful about what it is that we are. What it is that we're starting this week, because this isn't the best energy for taking off. So it's a mixed thing where we may have some ideas like, oh, I want to get that started or going, but we're still collecting bits and pieces and the energy. I apologize for my shaky camera, but you've got this for another couple days until I get home and get my tripod. But there's this energy of beginning that we need to hold and move into more of a circular pattern, so we're not losing it. We're not losing that inspiration. We're not denying it. We're not walking away from it. But we are more in a mood of preparation rather than full on moving forward. The other thing we got going on is Mercury in a sextile to Pluto. This helps us figure out what things are and not automatically err on the side of suspicion or what proves our prejudices. Mercury Pluto aspects, they can really lead us to figure some stuff out, but we have to filter through what is our own darkness and bullshit, because we have a serious darkness confirmation bias that we're looking for with Mercury Pluto stuff. We're not dealing with that today. We don't have that need to look really closely and look twice and then question our own motives and check off the boxes in terms of, are we trying to bullshit our own self? It's so much easier to just sift through things and see what something is without our own darkness or identity or our own bullshit or stuff just automatically informing it, making it so much more juicy, so much more attractive, so much more intense. We don't really bother with that, seeking out some kind of intense distraction. So it's so much more simple to just sift through what is normally mysterious and figure out what something is, and not have so much personal bullshit and drama, just informing what it is that we see. So, yeah, things could be less interesting because they're less intriguing. But honestly, I mean, how much intrigue do you need? Sometimes the simplest answer is the right one, and if we accept it, well, we can move on to other puzzles. So we're not getting stuck on being distracted by the complexity of things today. We're more concerned with the simple solving of them so we can move on to solve other things. Hello. So it makes a conversation easier today. The good aspects between Venus and Uranus, Mercury and Pluto, we can be more involved in who it is that we're talking to. We actually want to engage rather than give our own opinion or just be heard or just prove ourselves right. It's a good conversational back and forth, a good amount of appreciation for the other party and really wanting to learn from each other. There's a curiosity in the air today that can make it easier to cooperate, engage, and appreciate others people's viewpoints, opinions, and it is a multi-layered day, and we may need to watch our tempers with Sun Mars square because this is where we have to consciously direct our energy. Remember, or else we can be a problem. But as long as we're doing that, we find something to do, and we can work out some of the buildup. You know, it's a good day. So I'll check in with you guys later. Bye.